Solo XP, couple of CS, Treant Protector, and 91 damage.
Troll has been met by the Pasha Pango, actually blocking him in the trees there, forcing an early tango. Tarachio turns around to battle him with the ranged axes. So yeah, BCC does get bottom lane.
Courier?
Got himself...
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, really? You saw the troll here, you know he's there. Pasha's been dealing with him for the past 20 seconds.
Where does he TP? He might actually die. He's just waiting. If he can deny himself, Scream, I'm gonna say it's already a disaster for Team Unique. Dirachio dying once. At least he sniped the courier.
And Illusion pairing up. Blow her up.
Oh, mid lane, Magical. He's dead, I believe.
That final touch from 19.
Fairy Fire?
Oh, Viper with the living armor and the Fairy Fire. Level 1 Scream. And a Blink is available. He's going to spot an Invis rune. There's the Blink Shadow Strike. Magical no mana for Scream, though.
Mangoes.
Very nice. As Crystallize. Diving a little bit. Does get his Jingu onto Durachio. Boundless Strike there with the jump from Magical. Are you just going to Sonic Wave this? Oh, Troll Warlord using the old nickname of Queen of Pain, Akasha. Not heard that one in a long while.
He's saving a point in case he needs to pop the battle trends.
It looks like the level difference is much greater between Quap and Viper, but they do make that play onto the Troll. Jingu for Crystallize. Boundless Strike kind of cancelled out by the cast as the battle trance popped reasonably early on, trying to turn and face the Monkey King as Durachio. So bad gathers up the objective much faster than the Dire team down bottom.
And they're defending bottom.
Jump.
At least
Pango
trying
gets
to.
Obliterated. Death Ward onto Ilias doing a ton of damage as well as Vanscore just lets it go. Pain, Sonic Wave, 18-second cooldown. This isn't the best time to be fighting, and Soban's going to realize that now. Annihilated by the Viper as the blink away gets Queen of Pain out with a cat. Yeah, they get the vision on it as Pasha dies on bottom. They're hunting for Treant. RV bringing a lot of heroes top here, and I guess they want to go and Serpent Wards the tier 2.
You don't necessarily need to kill tier 2 tower, but you can deal some chip damage. Whenever you say they found Illusion, I think they found like Naga Siren's Illusion, and he's out. Nope. For SNY, yeah, you're gonna be tanky, but then again, how much damage you bring to a teamfight Vanscore?
Man, look at Pasha go. He's going to get 2 connections with the Rolling Boulder, Rolling Thunder, and the Swashbuckle to finish off the Witch Doctor. Jungle.
BCC just queued up Phase Boots. I think this is a perfect game to just get straight up Aghanim Center on this hero, and you should be trying to farm up for the next few minutes. So bad, dies so quickly.
19's going to get focused here, though. Sonic Wave, Serpent Wards, and Wukong's Command. 3 ultis, all chucked onto the Viper, as the tower denied out by Magical. A lot of pings coming bottom lane. They know that Durachio has been sticking around, pushing out the wave, and then falling back into the jungle. Pango spots out the Treant, gets a Sentry Ward. High Ground Observer still there, and they overgrowth the Pangolier. Vanscore coming in with a cask, doesn't bounce, and now Queen of Pain jumping forward, forcing battle trance, but they've got the nets. Troll Warlord locks him in place for a second. Ilias about to pop to the Maledict. The Shackles, Boundless Strike though, onto the Troll is a decent trade.
And Troll is such a bad hero. Echo Saber into BKB, wants to be able to take care of himself. Treant Protector. GG branches. He also wants to get to level 10. Nature's Guy's invisibility, then he can plant the wards more easily. And it's just, I don't know why we're adding this innate abilities. Feels so weird.
It's a little bit odd. And he's going to get sniped out as Monkey King provided him with that perfect vision. Both supports to come in. Play the Treant. Pasha very patiently waiting by his tier 2. Vanscore, BZZ, and 19 all here ready to jump him. Troll Warlord in the jungle, farming away.
Mid lane.
The jump onto Pango. Rolling Boulder. It's going to connect in onto the Witch Doctor. A Hurricane Pike back, not saving the Viper though. 2 hits from Pasha sets it up for a continuation as Magical Crystallize there with the damage. Orchid done 19 minutes in. Very nice timing.
Straight into Roche Pit. They have Serpent Wards. They have Alpha Wolf from Enchantress, so that's ton of damage. Unique wants to contest
this at all. BCC has a DD rune, hexed and shackled, silenced up by the Quap, and Magical's there for the immediate takedown on BZZ. Pop, pop goes the Void Spirit, and the jump onto Illusion with no growth down. They'll allow the turn with Vanscore and Duraccio, but a Sonic Wave pushing them back. Oh, with the hits, the little root's not coming. And Roshan, 3,000 health, handling the Serpent Wards. Pasha walks straight back into the pit, and now Queen of Pain, very low, does have to walk back to Fountain.
Navi needs to reset. They have
rush for now.
Couple of urn charges. Queen of Pain, as she went back to base, has a bottle. Mid needs to be pushed in. Vansker gets caught once again.
Sneakily go grab that bounty rune.
This could be a disaster for Team Unique.
Clumsy net.
They're going into Roche Pit. Queen of Pain just TP to the bottom lane. She's not there.
Got an arcane rune. Let's see if they can get here fast enough. Wukong's command being fake pumped by Crystallize. Ilias jumped by the Void Spirit, very close to death, but the turnaround shackles. In comes Pasha. Nice swashbuckle. They've got stuns and disables, and they turn onto the Pango now as Magical Queen of Pain, focused by BZZ, blinks away with the arcane rune, and they've still got 1 minute on that Sonic Wave cooldown. So a buyback from Enchantress as Troll Warlord. He is so low, but the living armor is going to allow him to walk straight back into the Roche Pit. Unique with 5 heroes alive. They're going to steal this one right under the nose of Na'Vi.
Queen of Pain still thinking about it. If she only had Sonic Wave, means less life steal, Witch Doctor heal, living armor.
18 to 18. Magical jumping the Void Spirit, who just uses off the Shadow Strike. Pango trying to get in here with the Rolling Boulder, and they've caught the Witch Doctor, shackled and killed, as Pasha still giving chase. Will finally get a connection now. Swashbuckle in with the Ether Remnant catching him. BZZ on the escape out, and Duraccio, he sprinted forward, but Magical with a double kill has found BZZ, and the Troll Warlord's in all kind of trouble. Does have the Aegis and backs himself towards the tree line as Illusion silenced and shackles again. So bad is there to give a triple to Magical. Can they hunt for any more? Aegis on Troll, still there. Viper holding his ground. They want to continue fighting. Unique have stuck around. They've disabled the Troll. Battle Trance now on cooldown. They'll be able to pop him before he can do anything with it. And a Sonic Wave gives an ultra to Magical.
That was Rampage.
Where is the Rampage? Give it to him.
He clipped him already.
Give Magical the Rampage. Come on. It's not too difficult now, is it? You've got the shackles. You've got the right clicks. Just wait for Magical to... Fuck! What? Really?
A layer of silence, even if one gets dispelled by Yule Scepter or a BKB.
Up top, BZZ Invis jumping to try and find the Monkey King, yules him up into the air. Sonic Wave ready for Magical though with that double damage rune as the focus onto Monkey King. He's not got BKB, so good target acquisition. Sonic Wave does find BZZ all the way in the back, and Magical BKB used there just to try and save his own life against that.
Shadow Shaman, Mass Serpent Wards ready in a couple of seconds, and they are ready to fight. Pangolier with the ulti. I believe that's also full Yule Scepter in 200 gold for Pango, so he's going to be having ways of dispelling things, or just, you know, for the combo. You use Rolling Thunder, Yule Scepter yourself on top of someone, and that's an extra stun duration.
Very aggressive smoke from Na'Vi without the Monkey King for a couple of seconds, and nowhere for him to TP to means Pasha getting obliterated around the northern outpost. They wanted to try and take that before the 30-minute mark, but they'll lose 2 heroes for the attempt. So bad. Gets another shackles off as his dying moments. Na'Vi down 2 heroes and down 2 outposts, both going to the Dire.
Also, Unique heroes are getting closer to level 20. Once Viper hits level 20, extra 70 damage, and your Troll plus extra 30.
But now we're in that situation where Troll is like an item ahead of the Monkey King.
Can they blow him up?
He's gonna... Oh, full staff out, living armor, Sonic Wave flying forward, but it doesn't connect. Queen of Pain, again, this 2-minute cooldown, wasted by Magical. And Unique, they can just reset, heal Duraccio back up with a Satanic coming in for round 2 on this tier 3.
this is a big ulti to have if you want to win a team fight. It's not just about the damage, it's also about the pushback.
Trying to chain stuns on the troll. Wukong's command from the Monkey King with a nice boundless strike will pop the Aegis. Now, can they focus the troll? He's still stuck inside here. There's no Hurricane Pike. Duraccio slowed down the Rolling Thunder, connecting once. Looking for the swing, but Team Unique very defensive around that Duraccio troll. Focus down the Serpent Wards now. Tier 3 sitting on just over 100 HP. Surely gonna fall. Blink from Illusion. Deep in behind enemy lines, silenced up, so no overgrowth, but BZZ with the Aghanim Scepter silencing up for the BKB forced down with Magical as the Shackles, long range thanks to the Hurricane Pike, but the focus onto the troll, he's going to have to battle trance in a second, he's forced out away, hexed up the kill.
He's dead.
Magical gets the snipe, he didn't battle trance in time, and now Na'Vi defending their base, Magical gets picked off, with buyback available though, might just have to use it. The route onto the Monkey King doesn't allow him to hit, and he does still find the swipes down onto BZZ, but here come the buybacks from Na'Vi. Magical into the back lines, looking to pick off the two supports, Illusion and Vanscore, both about to fall. Magical with the clicks and the scream. Find a 5-man wipe, +1 with the Aegis, that's 6 heroes down. Unique getting wiped off the face of the map as they took down only a tier 3.
Once he uses that. And it's also a very nice stats that you get from Manta Style.
Jump onto BZZ. Crystallized double damage rune is a monster right now. Duraccio, I'm not sure if he wants to be chasing this one. Maybe a kill on the Shadow Shaman, but the blink away so bad. He's out of there, and the long-range Hex Shackles, thanks to the Ether Lens, going to catch him out. Quickly, Vanscore comes in to fight. Cask up and Maledict down. The mischief there from the Monkey King is going to allow them to slay Duraccio yet again. Unique losing 3 heroes down bottom. Na'Vi, 5-man strong, all grouping around that Monkey King. And you said it, they are back in full control of this game with the orchestra hitting perfectly.
Void Spirit, Faceless Void Spirit, whatever you want to call him. Like, he didn't get any spells off. Now 19, forced to use his buyback straight away. That's a big kill.
Gets a kill on Crystallones. There's an aggressive jump from him. Well, they felt, 5 versus 3, they could get in there, find a couple of pickoffs. The rest of his team didn't seem as aggressively minded as the Monkey King was. Smoke from Unique. 5 versus 5 clash, it is brewing. Na'Vi spreading out wider though as Queen of Pain moves to shove the top lane. Monkey King, the first point of contact, found by the troll, focusing Shadow Shaman though, and so bad, saved by the boundless strike, and in the Wukong's command, but the Serpent Ward's down, they trap the troll inside, but he flickers off to the right. Vanscore, he got his Death Ward off, and he forced tapped out. The Sonic Wave pushes 3 of Unique back. The Rolling Thunder doing a decent amount of chaos here to zone away Unique, but it is Na'Vi losing heroes left and right. Shadow Shaman, and now the Monkey King falling. And with Roshan respawning, Unique can walk straight into the pit.
Now that's 3rd Roshan. It's going to be Cheese, Aegis, and Refresher. Refresher, it's good on troll. You refresh your Satanic, you refresh your ulti. So that's a lot of lives on troll. They also need to play around Monkey King. Monkey now holding on to that Illusion Escape. Pasha tried to go for a sneaky play. Use Illusion Escape, put it in the backpack. Sadly, it does not work anymore. It's been fixed because it would be way too imbalanced.
Both teams looking for that little edge. Very, very evenly fought game. It's been up and down on the net worth graph. I mean, no more than like a 6k lead, which Unique held about 5-6 minutes ago. But experience very strongly in the favor of Na'Vi. Level 21 Shadow Shaman, so it goes for the Serpent Ward's HP talent. Monkey King closing in on 25, just a level away from it. Queen of Pain, you've already mentioned, has that Scream here. Chantress? Oh, what's that? I hear a Yule Scepter. I hear a Rolling Thunder. I see a Troll Warlord getting chain stunned and disabled. And they don't land the Shackles, just a Hex there to start things off as the Pango still going
range bash
deep.
by Duraccio.
Focus onto Vanscore and Witch Doctor's down. The buyback from Void Spirit and Witch Doctor holding one, but Na'Vi back away, blinking out to relative safety. Magical with a flicker, that's not the best. Does get the BKB blink off regardless. It looks like Magical should be alright to escape. Even going to throw the Sonic Wave there, clear out the creeps, and also push back Unique as the advance is held. I think Na'Vi, after clearing this mid wave, probably going to go for a smoke. Or if Viper shows himself, they'll just jump him instead. Witch Doctor getting caught and picked off immediately. He's dead. And 19 is isolated. Hurricane Pike's away and pops his BKB. Now moving towards the Treant, who whiffs his overgrowth. Does have the refresher shard, though. A second ulti up his sleeve. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. Unique. Can't TP him out there. Still on cooldown for 4 seconds, so he'll deal with bottom wave first, then maybe swing up to that top outpost. The dieback of the Witch Doctor, but he forced Afsa away from the grasp of Magical. Na'Vi sprinting out. Duraccio trying to flicker forward, giving chase. He does have that Abyssal Blade. If he can gap close and get the range on Pango, they will find the catch. And poor Pasha, even though he's been helped and saved by a good boundless strike, Wukong's command and crystallized BKB, focusing the troll, bash him up, gets the battle trance off in time. It's Magical dealing with the back lines. 19 doesn't have a BKB, but he does have the cheese. Magical forced to blink out as the Monkey King's still alive until BZZ arrives with another jump forward. Hexed up and shackled now as Pasha, rolling thunder. The buybacks flowing through. Monkey King returning to battle and BZZ down. Yules up into the air from Pasha, buys him enough time to roll out of danger, and Monkey King straight onto the Viper now. Unique, they've thrown it all away. The advantages they have, even with a Satanic from Viper, who's standing his ground, being dealt with here by Crystallize and Ilias with that damage from Impetus shots, landing perfectly into the back of the head of 19. Viper's about to fall. Crystallize, though, that's a buyback on him. He cannot die. I don't think Illusion can pose kill threat on him, so it looks like another 5-man team wipe as Na'Vi, no, they don't find the Treant. He blinks into the tree lines.
It was such a... Next Roche will respawn in a minute. Also, Gary, we are getting closer to tier 5 items, potentially. So,
Shadow Shaman in the middle of all that to assimilate. Wukong's command, a big one from Crystallize, zoning out Unique as Troll's BKB. Full duration wasted. Pango crashing between the walls and finding Vanskor still alive somehow and gets off a great Cask Maledict, but his dying move is a second worth of Death Ward. Crystallize under the Glimmer Cape, and no reveal from Unique means that the Monkey King is able to jump back into the fight. Focus onto Ilias. Yes, you've dealt with the Enchantress for the most part as 19. He's 1v1 Crystallize. Sobat's here with the chain stuns now. Hex and Shackles onto 2 separate targets.
Still has ulti.
Beautifully
Big
done.
one.
The Battle Trance there, and a Sonic Wave clears up the Viper. Dead and buys back. Troll Ward silenced. He's handling Pasha, but he's disarmed, stunned. Even with a flicker there, he's trying to Satanic back up as much as he can. But Na'Vi, their arsenal is stronger, and Pangolier is causing so much pain for Unique.
Against Troll, you could see Satanic was being used, but you don't get that much HP out of it. And constant disarm now even has a basher. So Cheese Aegis, Refresher, and Aghanim Scepter. Who do you give Ags to? I mean, you can give it to either Monkey or Queen of Pain here. Both sounds very good.
Roshan about to fall as the buybacks from Unique yet again coming out. They found Ilias on the high ground. Nature's Attendant's going to heal her up. The Maledict ticking as a Death Ward thrown in to handle Pasha, who uses up and still has the Rolling Thunder going. Swashbuckle to the left-hand side, but in comes Illusion with a big slaps of the Treant. But both of those heroes have buyback. This is ballsy from Unique. Void Spirit is still all the way back at that top outpost. Trying to bait the buyback from the Pango, it feels like. Crystallize just going to go on front line up against the Troll, who flickers back. Ilias, long-range impetus shots, and another great boundless strike. Trying to give chase, but Team Unique, they swing back and force Na'Vi just to hold their high ground. There is no ability to go diving deep for kills. There's a great silence. BZZ catches 2 of them in the back, and Magical blinking forward. Sonic Wave, the double there, but the Battle Trance just in time from the Troll with a 3-man overgrowth. Team Unique, they've got the ability here to swing the fight. Crystallize with a boundless strike in there, and the Serpent Wall's down. They've killed off the Troll, and he's got no buyback, but they've still got this Viper standing down. The Aegis down. Monkey King, he's got the second life to come back in, and he's got 2 supports lined up as freebie kills here for him. Crystallize onto Illusion. Get the Jingu stacks going. The Fear onto Witch Doctor being handled by the Queen of Pain with So Bad Shadow Shaman, and down they go. Team Unique lose 3 in a row.
The only one who has buyback right now is Void Spirit and Witch Doctor. He also has one.
See if Vanskor comes back into the battle. He does immediately as their middle barracks are falling. There are Tranquil Boots on the floor. Not entirely sure what's happened there. Looks like Treant has dropped his little booties. Silence onto BZZ. Shadow Shaman gets the Hex. Grabs the Tranquil Boots. He's got double Tranquils. The strap.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But Navi
Who
swing
has
into that
double
bottom lane,
triangles?
force the buyback from the Treant.
What's the buyback status on her? 3.5 minutes.
Give me that Moonshard. They ping out Enchantress. Unique. Breaking high ground with Duraccio, jumping straight in with the Abyssal Blade onto the Monkey King, but Crystallized, BKB'd and jumps off the trees. He's got a Wukong's command to zone out Unique as the Overgrowth catching Pasha, but he just uses up into the air, and Vanscore's been slain. Dead for 100 with no buyback, and take a look at this. The chain stuns from So Bad, Shackles and Hex with Magical, Sonic waving through 2. And that is Unique, losing out, but BZZ does get himself back closer to Fountain. The trouble being the Queen of Pain diving straight for him. Gets the flicker off, the blink ready, and the cheese. You're right, but
no, doesn't get it off.
Blown up thanks to the Ether Remnant. And now the Troll with Battle Trance down, still holding Satanic. Duraccio doesn't get it off. He's taken down by a Boundless Strike.
No buyback on him.
He's still in the middle of this fight. Where are the buybacks? They're just not available right now. Monkey King with that double damage rune found by another Ether Remnant. The Void Spirit causing havoc here. A Rolling Thunder coming through from Pasha. Chain stunning in, but all the cores are dead. There's no damage. Or is there? Ilias with that long range impetus, the extra damage from the talent, but 19 turns with a Satanic. And it's going to be a team wipe as Unique destroy Na'Vi near their own base. The 4 staff out, not good enough. Unique coming down from the high ground, catching the Pango, but the Hex there onto Duraccio. Can they chain stun him up? They've got the sword.
Oh, pause. Duraccio, this. Oh man, that's such an unfortunate one.
Oh. He's on 569 HP. Not so nice.
BKB's ready.
What does he do? He just press Battle Trance when you come back in?
Yeah, I think it's Battle Trance time. Then you can pop Abyssal, BKB, and Satanic after. The Queen of Pain has ulti. She might be able to burst him down. What is it at? 560 damage. Definitely did not cast the ulti. And what about Shadow Shaman? Shackles is ready. I need to hide this from my screen. I actually figured out that you can do it.
Viper really far away. There's no save from BZZ. I mean, they can.
This is the problem.
The Troll.
Yeah, there's Abyssal Blade on him. But
for what? For another whole second, yeah.
It's gonna last less.
What is the duration of Abyssal Blade? 1.5 seconds, and the tooltip icon shows half duration, so 0.75 seconds.
It's 2 seconds, the active one.
See you later, nerds.
And if you cut that in half because of the status resistance coming out from SNY and Satanic, it's gonna be just 1 second. If we look at the timer, bash, so half duration of that, it's actually half a second.
Got half a second for maybe a 4 staff, a Satanic, a Battle Trance. It is going to be incredibly close. Ilias.
If he gets shackled, he's straight up dead. Shackles into Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave. I thought someone typed GG because they have parimatch.gg in their nicknames.
Yeah. Same here. For a split second, I'm like, whoa. 19, getting one last tip in there onto Magical. I mean, what's Troll? 200 away from buyback. Theoretically, if you know, it looks like Troll is going to die here. Unique back away. They don't fight. They go grab a couple of bounty runes. Troll could have buyback. They are in a really rough spot now, but they might be just thinking, we are in this. We are forced to fight right now. Even into Wukong's command. Troll.
He's in.
Let's see how this goes. PC crashed. And that's the power.
Well, yeah, he wants to see what's going on. Like, I'm gonna check my status bar.
1 min, we need to plan how we get the Troll out of Alcatraz. This is worse than Alcatraz. He's in freaking Guantanamo Bay right now, being waterboarded by the CIA. Na'Vi seem pretty happy with the way things are going, and I'm not surprised whatsoever.
See you later, nerds.
Yeah, Troll looks like he's in a very, very rough spot here. Shackles in the range. If he gets that off, like, how are we buyback status-wise? I can't see because of the playground. Show playground, then that's gonna move.
Yeah, Troll
Just
is
200 gold away
That's
from
why
it. Bounty runes are spawning in 40 seconds, so if you just pick up... yeah, you need 2 bounties.
And that's what I was saying. Maybe Unique's best plan here is just to leave the Troll to die, retreat, and go grab bounties. Whew. Right, we are ready. Let's see what happens to the Troll Warlord. He's bashed, he's stunned, he's dead. Down goes the Troll Warlord, and Unique gonna get chased back. 19, 4 staffs to the high ground as BZZ, BKBs, and sprints away. Witch Doctor's fallen in another part of the fight. The Sonic Wave doesn't clear up the Void Spirit, but 19 teen hexed and slain. Does have buyback on the Viper.
How do you kill this Queen of Pain? She's also level 30, which means spell block coming out from Talon.
Jump straight on the Troll. Duraccio being focused down. Shackle, the super long range disables as he battle trances but didn't satanic, so he's still going to fall here as he's incredibly low HP. Disarmed and slain as Pasha. There inside the Wukong's command with Crystallize making short work of him, and the dive deeper. Magical BKBs a little early though.
She's satanic.
Has the cheese and the satanic to turn and battle. Sonic Wave's going to come out onto Treant and Viper now as Unique. They're forced back the fountain. This is the beginning of the end for them as the Shadow Shaman chasing down the Void Spirit but found by the Troll towards that mid lane. And the rest of Na'Vi focusing tier 3s as the buybacks flow through. Unique pop the Treants 1, Shadow Shaman returning to battle as well. Another lane of racks here for Na'Vi, and the Serpent Wards in towards tier 4s have all but cleared them up. Rolling
No
Thunder,
buybacks on their
pistol.
side.
Enchantress getting stunned for a second, but look at this Pasha with a swashbuckle coming out of shield crash, just jumping through all of these dire targets, connecting beautifully with the chain stuns, and he's still got that. Nice AoE bash potentially coming through. Caught up by the Ether Remnant. Silence
so
now as Monkey
tanky.
King jumps in.
54
BKB from
shield
Crystallize.
crash.
The Shackle's cancelled by So Bad. That's pretty bad from So Bad. Not looking too good as Unique still holding their ground and making sure that Na'Vi don't have an easy run of this one. Crystallized Manta style. Maldic still going up on him, but he's got the edges of the Immortal. Don't forget that second life is there for Na'Vi. Magical straight in with a 4-man fear, and this is it now. Magical with a backstab has found the perfect jump. Open it up for a triple kill. Give this man a rampage. He nearly had one earlier on. He deserves it. Duraccio with a battle trance. Going to bash up the Pango. Mid-rolling thunder, but Crystallize has taken down that Viper. Illusion gone. Duraccio follows. Into the grave they go. No buybacks for Unique, and BCZ, last man standing in his fountain, will be found. A double for Crystallize to wrap it all up, and a 2-0 victory for Na'Vi.
Unfortunate ending for Team Unique, where Troll disconnected. I'm not sure he would be able to use anything. Maybe try to pop a BKB, but they cut his HP down to like 1/3, and it was very hard for them to take a fight there. And this is what we wanted. Chaotic Dota, tier 5 items, but Navi's execution just felt much, much better. If you compare offlaners, Pasha to Void Spirits,